We're going to take a look in this video at getting some practice with averages. So in the first question, you're asked to calculate an average of three numbers. In the second question, this is like the example problem I did, we want each of these boxes to have an equal weight. We want to weight them all equally. So you need to figure out how much will go, how many kilograms will go in each box. And in the third one, it's a little bit tougher. You're given the average and two numbers and asked to find what the third number is. So take a moment, pause the video, copy down these three questions, calculate your answer to the three questions, and then when you're done, resume the video and you can see the solutions to each one. So in this first question here, we are asked to average three numbers, 10, 18, and 20. What is the average? And it doesn't matter what these are. These could be weights, they could be times, they could be distances, they could be chocolate bars or candies. We're just averaging three numbers. It doesn't really matter what these numbers represent. So we know that the average is found by adding up all of the observations or all of the numbers, all of the weights or whatever, and then dividing by the total number. And you see here we have 1, 2, 3. And so we get 10 plus 18 is 28. 28 and 20 is 48. And so we have 48 divided by 3 and 48 divided by 3. Let's review one more time our long division here. 3 goes into 4 one time. 1 times 3 is 3. Subtract a remainder of 1. Carry down the 8. And 3 goes into 18 6 times. 3 6s are 18, and we're left with 0. So 48 divided by 3 is equal to 16. So the average of these three numbers is 16. And if you look here, now this is similar to the question that we did in the example problems. We have 4 boxes, a total of 24 kilograms, and we want to have them all equally weighted. And this is sort of like an average question, and it's an important calculation to do. So we know that we have a total weight of 24 kilograms, and we've got 4 boxes. And 24 divided by 4 is equal to 6. And watch my units here. I've got 24 kilograms divided by 4 boxes, and that will tell me how much will go in each one. Well, 24 divided by 4 is 6, and watch what I have now here. I have kilograms over boxes. And this really means 6 kilograms per box. And so if we had 24 kilograms total, we would have 6 kilograms per box. Really, it's just like dividing. And if we look at this last question, the average of three numbers is 7. So 2 of the numbers are 13 and 4. We need to find the third number so that the average is 7. And so what we have here is we've got 2 numbers. So the first number is 13, and the second number is 4, plus some unknown third number, and we know that the average is equal to 7. So we have 3 numbers that we're adding and finding the average of, so we have to divide by 3. And here then we get, if we simplify, 13 plus 4 is 17. So we have 17 plus some unknown number is equal to, divided by 3, is equal to 7. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put brackets around my numerator here. And I'm going to put a denominator of 1. And now I can cross multiply bottom to top, and I get 17 plus some number is equal to 7 times 3. 7 times 3 is 21, and I get 17 plus some number is equal to 21. And now I use my equation solving, and I can, in order to get the unknown by itself, I subtract 17 from both sides, and I'll end up getting my unknown is equal to 21 minus 17, or 4. And again, like everything in mathematics, you can go back and check your answer and see if you are correct. So let's see. We said that the average weight was 7, and we found out then that this box was 4. That's what we solved for. So let's do a rough check here. 13 plus 4 is 13 and 4 is 17. 17 plus 4 is 21. And now 21 divided by 3 is indeed equal to 7. So we have one box that, one number that's 13, and then the other two numbers are 4. So that gives you an idea of how to calculate a value when you know the average and you have one missing. So I hope that gives you some good practice and a good idea of if you understand averages and how they work.